speaking of double standards, we recently had a conversation about men being dangerous, and I was under the side of the argument of women are just as dangerous, and women are out here doing dangerous things, and man, Chevy West. Shout out to Chevy West. But women just don't get held accountable
Chef, you a menace,
for
man.
their
I'm trying to
dangerous,
concentrate.
their dangerous things that they do. So today, breaking news. Not breaking news now, but Julio's
Rest in peace to Julio
unalivers was
Fulio.
arrested. It was three of them was arrested. Two of them they still looking for. But one of the people arrested was a young lady. Allegedly, she was with Julio Fulio the night, partying with him at his Airbnb, went to the little club they went to, whatever. She gave the location they was giving her and her boyfriend, which is another one of the guys, was updating the unalivers. They got set up, and I seen the footage, bro. This looked like some Call of Duty stuff, bro. Like, they was on point, bro. Whoever these dudes was on point. Like, they had the mask already. They knew their spots, bro. They got to they had him, bro. It was almost professional, bro. It's kind of crazy. I'm not even gonna hold you. But what I want to get to is
Scary times.
When they all got arrested and all the footage was put together and they talked about the woman, all these things that happened in that thing was because her dropping the location. And there was another example of this in Chicago with another, and his album is good, bro. R.I.P. to Lil Scoom. I actually listened to his album this weekend.
Real?
It's good, bro. He was, when you hear drill rappers, bro, you just, okay.
It also do suck that when you hear of them is this way.
It's this way. You know what I'm saying? And his album is actually good. But like, that was the same type of thing, a backdoor situation allegedly where a girl got him set up or whatever. So to the conversation we was having before, I feel like it's an issue with women becoming the bears. That they say we are the scary people. Imagine having your birthday party and you just want some women around, some nice looking young ladies, and one of them young ladies is plotting on your life. That's a scary thing, bro.
I think that when you in certain lifestyles that you lend yourself access to that, you lend yourself access to the women that are bears. That ain't just that lifestyle. It might be a lifestyle where you, I guess it is that because they do link mostly to parties and stuff. If she gets you on a sneak, like she catch you on one of the apps or something, or roll up to you at a dinner or something, catch you on some she waitressing, hey, she just got riz and you got to let it go. I feel weird using that. It's my big age, but I know that's what y'all call it. But that's what they call it, You can't say game no more. You sound old.
Be old, bro. This is what I'm saying. Why people act like, oh, we need to be young? No, I don't. I'm 40, bro. I don't need to be young, bro. I'm Unc now. They call me Unc, bro. I'm not talking like y'all young people.
No, I got riz, man.
So don't be the old. Remember we was young, y'all. This is some old people stuff. Remember we used to be like, what's up? Like, what's up, dog? That used to be like some normal stuff we used to do back in the day. And you had that old like 40-year-old dude like, what's up, dog? That's what you sound like saying, Riz, bro. Don't be that old dude, bro. Don't be that old guy. Don't be the guy when we was young wearing the baggy shorts with our hats to the back. Then you see that old guy come over there with his hat to the back too. Like, what up, dog? Don't be that dude.
What's up, homie?
Yeah. What's up, homeboy? Don't be him, bro. Don't do that, bro.
But it's like, nah, though. And then like if she pull up on you and like catch you then she just good. But for the most part, when you out there like that, you lend yourself to the women that may be like that. So it's a higher probability you will. Now, I can't even say that because it was two women who was recently charged. They was young too. They took a dude. They took him out of this, and it was for like his debit card or something. It wasn't even a lot of money.
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? And they was young, like early 20s. So early, like 22, 21, early 20s. So you're right, it is. Some of them do have the capability to be bears, but I think that when you out there playing in that field, you're going to lend yourself more so to the women that are bears as opposed to the other way around for how women feel.
Okay, so this is where I disagree with you. Because it ain't in that field. All I'm saying is in the streets, it just shows you they just as dangerous as the dudes.
Yeah, in the streets, for sure.
But even in real life, it's bears. Women are bears in real life.
It is.
It's just even if you working 9 to 5.
I'm saying not as many, but it definitely is.
Oh no, women still bears, bro. If you getting money and she wants you to come and she try to hustle you to take care of her, she being a bear. She's trying to get something from you that you ain't offering to give. She's trying to find a way to get it from you. Ain't that what they?
That's
No,
kind of a cub.
No, ain't that what they say men do?
That's not even violent.
No,
you gotta be stupid enough to fall for
Every
it.
man ain't violent. So if you
I'm saying hers.
Okay, bro, I'm saying, but if you a man and everybody in the concept is we're dangerous, the bear might necessarily hurt you, but it's dangerous. It could. I'm scared of being near the bear because the bear might just hurt me. But they saying the man is even more dangerous than the bear. I feel like this bear might leave me alone before that man. So it ain't about me physically harming you. It's about the feeling of thinking I'm more dangerous.
I think when it comes to the example with a bear, and if we comparing it, that's why I bring up the violent part, because I think what they saying with the bear example is they speaking of the violent men. I don't think they categorize it. And if I'm wrong, then maybe they are saying it. But how I interpret it, they not counting the cheaters and the dudes, the liars and the dudes that just might hurt them, by his actions outside of the relationship emotionally, and they hurt over it. I don't think they look at that guy as the bear. He just might be whatever they categorize him. I think the bear specifically, when they talk about that, is for the essays and the other, words that we can't use on YouTube. But I think it's specifically
that's
for
not
them.
specified. You need to specify.
I think it's one of them.
No, but you got to specify whenever you want to give an example of something, because we can't generalize.
This will bring me back to double standards. Keep going.
No, but I'm saying when I'm saying that's what I'm saying. It is a double standard. We can't generalize. So, like, when men generalize something, the first thing they say is not all women. But when it comes to them doing this and we saying not all men, it's like, no, you gonna make the example for no, they're not talking about that. What they really you're trying to give them an out. Are the example of the double standard.
The double standard to me in this is this. And forgive me if this sound however it gotta sound, but this is just the truth to me. When women speak and say stuff like that, it's on us to
quit.
No, hold on. Let me finish.
You said this before,
no,
bro.
let me finish though, because I got a whole comparison.
You do this all the time.
It's not about them being stupid. It's about them being they own emotion, so they say stuff and they put it out and they be like, "I ate with that, sis," and then everybody champion each other, and then it get to us and we be like, the logic in that is stupid. And the other way around, we try to be like, nah, y'all got to say what y'all mean. Y'all do that. Don't leave that up for interpretation. When really, most of the relationships and stuff is leaving it up to interpretation. She not gonna tell you what she mad at. You supposed to know all of that type of silly stuff. But the other way around, and why we feel that way is because when we do something, we can't even use certain words. I don't like that word, so use something different, even though you use a word that mean the same thing. But that word specifically might trigger me, so I don't even want to hear that. Now I got to rearrange my whole vocabulary to make the same point that I was making, even though the words mean the same thing. That's me catering to them type stuff, right? On some... It don't work the other way around. That's the double standard. Like, whenever that type of stuff happen, I'm like, why are you trying to beat a woman and treat them the way that they treat you? That's how women treat you. Why do you want to treat a woman the way that women treat men? Now you want to treat a woman like a woman. Beat a man and deal with that, decipher it, go through it, because that's how you've been taught to deal with women.
That's where we're going to have a problem. Because, that's not right. That's what's toxic, and I learned this in therapy, bro. That's what's toxic. When you don't hold people accountable because of their actions, because we know how they are, so we just gonna let them happen. No, I'm not okaying you for being a bad person. If you do something and you wrong, you're wrong. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh, that's just Craig being Craig. That's
keyword Nick.
No, that's when people start never growing from themselves, bro. It's because we don't want to hold nobody accountable. Everybody want to make stuff seem okay because you got love for them. If you my mans, what you really should do is hold me accountable and be like, nah, bro, you bogus. If you a woman, I should be like, nah, sis, you bogus. It ain't got to be no double standard, but that's the double standard, because you can't hold everybody accountable, because then it becomes like, oh, well, what about you? No, we talking about you right now. Hold me accountable when I do something. By all means, if I do something, be like, yo, like my guys, shout out to my boy Dot. Dot told me this weekend, just be like, man, bro, what do bang? Okay, I gotta eat that. You okay, bro? You right. Yeah. You my bro, you should do that. If you my woman, I should do that. It shouldn't be like you trying to control me or I want to do what I want to do. I don't know. You're my woman. You're doing something wrong. I should be able to check you on it. Period.
Now, you is right on that. And when it comes to friends, especially whether it's a male or a man or woman friend, I should be able to do that with my friends, especially with my guys. Like, I should be able to do that. But it's a different relationship when it comes to, like, women, especially women that you're smashing. And if more so in a relationship with. And my thing is that I'm going to offer the accountability. Of course, I'm going to bring it up and say so. But once I determine that you're the type of person that's not going to, now maybe I don't be with the type of the woman that can't take accountability. Maybe that's not going to be it for me. And I might need the woman that does, that we can conversate with, come to, and we can do that. But for more often than not, she might have a hard time with that. And you're going to have to be like, I'm going to offer this. And if she do that, then yeah. And if she don't, you make the decision you still rock with her or not. If you don't, if that's one of the things you don't rock with, then stop rocking with her. But my thing is that don't try to change it. Don't be like, or mad at it or whatever. You just accept people for as they are, especially where we at in age. You got to accept people for where they are. And if that's you, then I got to think now, this is you. Can I accept that wholeheartedly and be in this for real? Or do I play you and put you in a certain category?
See, most people are lying anyway. It's not changing. You learning to reel them as time go by typically, because a lot of people ain't even going to be comfortable showing you everything they think, everything they feel. They're not going to do that anyway. So you always playing the game of trying to learn who a person is. I'm at a point now, I can't change you. I'm not trying to change you. But once you show me certain like characteristic traits in general, male, woman, don't matter, family member, I just cut you off. Yeah. I can't deal with it no more, because what I don't need is wasting time and years and thinking you a certain way and you not. When a person show you an action with somebody else, whether it's you or not, that's showing you who they is. That's why I gotta hold you accountable no matter what the situation is, even if it don't affect me. If you my mans and you do something bogus to T the GOAT, I gotta tell you like, nah, bro, you shouldn't have did that. Because what if I was T the GOAT and you did something wrong to me and you trying to stand on something, and then as your homie, another homie should be like, bro, you bogus.
And I need to see how you handle this before I throw it on your resume.
Exactly. I need to see how you handle it.
Because you might not even know that you did. And
Yep.
if I can tell you that, then it ain't, then it's a different mark on your resume. It's like, oh, okay, I can come to him and be like this. Or if you give me the finger and be like, move on, that's on your resume. You that dude now.
That's who you is.
That's who you are. Yep. And I'm right to feel that way. So I'm with that 100%. But that was my whole thing. Like, we pretty much on it, like, agree, because basically what you're saying is your tolerance level is lower. Because I might be like, you know what, this who you is, and if I like other stuff, I'll deal with this at this capacity. And you like, nah. Once I see that, I don't want no parts.
Certain things, bro. Like, and I used to be. I've grown to become more tolerant. But what I've learned is, young Quis actually might have had it right, bro. Because young Quis checked everything. I was letting nothing go. And I think young Quis might have had it correct, bro. Older Quis, I got soft out here, bro. I got soft out here. Yeah. You trying to be understanding. You see things you don't like, but nah, bro. Yeah. If you don't like it, check it, bro. And if they don't respect it, they got to hit the exit, bro. Appreciate y'all for coming through, tapping in, hit the like button, put somebody on and put somebody on. It's your boy, Disrespective Collective. I'm your boy, Quis, a.k.a. Dash, with my mans.
Craig Smith, a.k.a. Sincere Life.
Shouts to my boy Tyler behind the scenes, Radio 22, Everything 22, and Cordell with the K in the building. And we'll get at y'all later. We out of here. This'll.